Welcome children to part 2 of maths lesson long and short. In older times, people used to measure length by their hand span, arm's length, foot span or cubit. But this would give different measurement for the same length. That is the length of the same object. This is not correct. We need a correct measurement of an object, whether you measure it or your friend measures it. To do that, some standard measuring devices have been developed. Number 1, ruler or scale. Number 2, measuring tape. Number 3, measuring rod. And to write the measurement in a uniform and standard way, some units of measurement have been decided. Number 1, centimeter, cm in bracket for small length. Meter, m in bracket for bigger length. Kilometer, km in bracket for long distance or length. In the bracket, we have written the short form of the units. Ghibli and the grains. Ant Ghibli has to reach the grains. She is looking for the shortest road. Can you tell her which is the shortest? Can you draw a road shorter than this? What is the length of the road? Draw a straight line from Ghibli, the ant to the grains. Measure the length of the line by a scale and write that in the space above. I have drawn the line in red for you to understand. How long is a meter? You might have gone to a clothes shop or a tailor shop. The shopkeeper or the tailor measures the cloth with a tape or a rod. The length of the rod is 1 meter. The tape may be more than 1 meter long. So, if you want to buy 3 meter cloth for your suit, the shopkeeper will measure 3 times with his meter rod and give you 3 meter cloth. How long is a meter? 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter and 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Clear? Like the shopkeeper's meter rod, you can make your own meter rope. Use a meter rod and a rope. Number 2, make a knot at one end of the rope. Number 3, keep the meter rod with the rope. Number 4, mark 1 meter on the rope and make a knot there. Number 5, Now the length between the two knots is 1 meter. This is your meter rope. If you don't get a meter rod, use a measuring tape and mark 100 centimeters on the rope. 100 centimeters are equal to a meter. So you get the meter rope. Here is activity. Find some things that look 1 meter long. For example, length of table, width of door. Use your meter rope to find which of these things are more or less than 1 meter. Then write your measurements in the slide. If it is more than 1 meter, then write in the second column. If it is less than 1 meter, write in the third column. Okay? This is your homework. Here is another activity. Some class 3 children have marked a 1 meter height on the wall of their class. You can also mark 1 meter on your class wall and measure the lengths of your friends. Now, in this table, write in the first column the names of your friends, whether he is taller or shorter or equal to 1 meter in the second column. And in the third column, write how many centimeters more or less than a meter. This is your homework. You have to write in your notebook. We have some objects in this slide. Can you find out which of these will be in centimeters and which will be in meters? Number 1, width of a computer screen. Number 2, length of a pagdi worn by Sikhs. Number 3, height of a 1-year-old child. Number 4, length of a banana. Number 5, waist of an elephant. Number 6, height of a sugarcane. Number 7, depth of a well. Number 8, height of your mother. Number 9, distance from classroom to school gate. Number 10, length of your father's arm. I have given the answers in this slide. Just check whether your findings are correct or not. Width of a computer screen, centimeter. Length of a pagdi worn by Sikhs, meter. Height of a 1-year-old child, centimeter. Length of a banana, centimeter. Waist of an elephant, meter. Height of a sugarcane, meter. Depth of a well, meter. Height of your mother, meter. Distance from classroom to school gate, meter. Length of your father's arm. The last one, this one, that is length of your father's arm has been left for you to do. Here is a story. Trip to Agra. Mary and Baichung are going with their family to Agra. They get down at Agra Cantonment railway station and take a rickshaw to Taj Mahal. After 3 hours, they start for Agra Fort, again in a rickshaw. In the afternoon, they take a bus to go to Fatehpur Sikri. This is a map of Agra showing different places. Taj Mahal, Agra Fort, Babarpur Forest, Fatehpur Sikri, Agra Cantonment Railway Station, Taj Forest, River Yamuna. Now, let us see the distances of different places they travelled from railway station in this map. Number 1, Agra Cantonment Railway Station to Taj Mahal, 5 km. Taj Mahal to Agra Fort, 2 km. Agra Fort to Fatehpur Sikri, 40 km. Now find from the map. Next, which is farther from Agra Cantonment Railway Station, Taj Mahal or Fatehpur Sikri? Which of these is nearer to the railway line? Shows the railway line like this. Babarpur Forest or Taj Forest? Agra Fort or Taj Mahal? Which is closer to the river Yamuna, Taj Mahal or the railway station? Let us find the answers in the next slide. First question, answer is Fatehpur Sikri. Fatehpur Sikri is farther from railway station. Second answer, Babarpur Forest is nearer to railway station. Third answer, that is Agra Fort. Fourth answer is Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is closer to Yamuna river. In this slide, you have some objects in the left column and length mentioned in the right column. You have to match the correct length of each object or picture. Do it yourself and then check your answer in the next slide. I have given the answers in this slide. First, length of an earthworm, 10 cm. Second, height of a child, 1 meter. Third, width of a fingernail, 1 cm. Fourth, length of a sari. 5 meter. Fifth, distance from home to school, that is 2 kilometer. The long tail competition. The animals in this picture had a competition. The animal who had the longest tail won a prize. Now, who do you think won the first prize and who won the second? Just guess the length of the longest tail. This is a fun game for you to find out. You cannot measure them in reality. You have to just guess. In this slide, I have solved the MCQs for you. First one, to convert meters into centimeters, multiply meters by 100. 100 is the correct answer. How? 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So, you have to multiply meter by 100. So, the correct option here is B. That means 100. Second one, to convert kilometers into meters, put 3 zeros after the number of kilometers. How? 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. So, to convert kilometer into meters, you have put 3 zeros after the number of kilometer. So, you have to write C in the box, that means 3. Number 3, kilometer, meter and centimeter are the units of length. So, D is the correct answer. Length. Why? Kilometer, meter and centimeter are all units of length. So, the correct answer is D. Number 4, 1 meter plus 1 kilometer equal to 1001 meter. How? You have to add 1 meter and 1 kilometer. Here you have two different units of length, meter and kilometer. Kilometer is a larger unit. You have to first convert kilometer into meter. To do that, put 3 zeros after 1 kilometer. So, 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. Now, 1 meter plus 1000 meter equal to what? 1001 meter. So, the correct answer is D. That means 1001 meter. 5. Question number 5. 5 meter 74 centimeter equal to 574 centimeter. How? How it is coming? 5 meter 74 centimeter is how much centimeters? Like you have done in question 4. You have to convert meter into centimeter. To do that, you have to put 2 zeros after the number of meters. So, 5 meter equal to 500 centimeter. Therefore, 500 centimeter plus 74 centimeter equal to 574 centimeter. So, the correct answer is C, 574 centimeter. Question 6. Find the odd one. Here, distance, here option A, B and D are larger lengths. That is length more than 1 meter. Option C, pencil box is in centimeter. That is smaller length. So the odd one is pencil box. That is C. So C is the right answer. Length of a pencil box. So students, try to do various exercises from the workbook. This will help you understand the chapter well. So, we end here the chapter long and short. See you in the next class.